Ladies and gentlemen, to move towards a cashless economy, however, we have to encourage the population to use electronic channels of payment. To accomplish this, under my administration, there will be no taxes on digital payments. The e-levy will therefore be abolished.
Economic management team led by Baumia, after scanning through the economy, has recommended e-levy, has recommended electricity, VAT on electricity, has recommended the numerous taxes that we have in the bid to fit into the IMF program to raise revenue. The IMF program is a 3-year program. By the time that he's talking about the IMF program will not have been ended. So you will not cut down on revenue for the government. So the implication is that, number one, it will not fit into the IMF program. So what it means is that if you remove tax on VAT on electricity, you must necessarily replace it with another revenue source. So that is the difficulty that Dr. Baumia faces. But his eye is on the election.
What Dr. Baumia is saying is that if you give me the mandate for 2025, I differently. And he starts off by talking about the expenditure cuts. Why? So that he can create that kind of fiscal space. He's cutting down the number of ministers to not more than 50, including regional and deputy ministers. Because of that, the fiscal program that he puts forward in 2025, which is beginning to signal, is what determines his ability to say, I will not need to have this tax, I will not need to have this levy, because I don't need to have these expenditures at the bottom.
In terms of the taxes, I want to believe that he's going to stick to what he's saying, but we've had evidences that politicians, they speak, and when they come into office, they do different things. So if we can hold him to what he's saying, because the tax burden to me is too much. It's too much on the ordinary Ghanaians.
It's a very good idea if he says he's going to scrape off the taxes when it comes to power. But one question is, why can't he do it now?